I go in here because I got the 5-coin set for $1.99.
Yes.
Yeah,
it's like, that's a good deal. And this is a spectacular deal. And you always say, whenever we do the big sets, which you don't do that often because they're virtually impossible to put together, but when you do that, you say you're buying like a coin collector here.
like a coin dealer.
Coin dealer, yeah, not a collector, but a dealer.
And the reason I say that is coin dealers sell customers what they want, sell collectors what they want. And at the end of the day, there are proof set collectors. As a matter of fact, the United States government sells a brand new proof set every single solitary year, and when the first day they're available, they sell about 250,000 of them. I mean, just like that, instantaneously. They've got 100,000 people in their auto ship getting a set from the United States government. I think they're about $35 or $40 for a brand new proof set from the United States government. They're tremendously popular. And so there are proof set collectors. Now, let's say you started in 2000. Let's say you started in 2010, or you've been doing it for 10 years. You want to back collect. Right. But getting original United States government issue proof sets, particularly because all these are sold out limited editions, are exceptionally difficult. And there are specific years in here that are far more difficult than other years. To sell this contiguous run of these is very, very difficult to find.
Because usually you're breaking all this up.
Right. Because what happens is coin dealers will sell, the first 40 years of proof Kennedy half dollars. I think we probably have that on hsn.com. And so we have to open up one of every single one of these sets to get the proof Kennedy half dollars, because this is the only way that they come.
You have to get them out of there.
And you got to get them out of there. And you got to break open the set and do it. When we sell all our Eisenhower silver dollar sets, I cannot even begin to tell you how many Eisenhower silver dollars sets I've sold over the years. 10,000. And every one of those sets, I have to smash open one of these. Susan B. Anthony sets. I've sold thousands and thousands and thousands of Susan B. Anthony sets. Every one of those have to be opened up to come out of here. State quarter sets. I've sold 100,000 state quarter sets, and the proof state quarters come out of these sets right here. It's the only way to get them. Sacagawea gold dollars. So go to hsn.com, look at any of our proof dollars, proof half dollars, all the coins in essence come out of here.
Out of these, specifically.
So the reason you don't see these is coin dealers break these up and sell them. And people say, well, why do you do that? It seems a lot of work. Well, where there's work, there's money, okay? And that's what we've got here, and that's what the big deal is. And so that's what I talk about buying like a coin dealer. Keep in mind what a proof set is. A proof set is a special set of collector coins made expressly and exclusively by the United States Mint as for and by the collector, if you will. So they're only made for collectors. The collectors get these coins. None of these coins are ever made, intended, or released into circulation. As a matter of fact, since 1968, it's basically the only way to get a San Francisco minted coin. Comes out, they've been since 1968, the San Francisco Mint has made the proof sets. They don't make coins for circulation, they only make the special coins right here. So we're going to start in 1960. Will you hold that for me?
Wait, can I start with one more thing before you do that?
Go ahead.
I just want to point out, because it's a really cool story when he gets into it. The HSN price on these normally is almost $1,300. And here's what happens. Everybody wants to hear the story. He'll do all the math. It's fabulous. When he gets done with the math, you're like gaping. And you get it why people will spend, buy this for $1,300.
Right.
We're $400 off tonight. And I don't have a lot of these sets going into the show. Just wanted to give you a little heads up. All right, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I wanted to point that out because that savings is substantial tonight with $400 off.
So here's what we've got. These are United States government issue proof sets. This is a 1963 proof set. This is the way they used to do this. They put them in an envelope. They literally would type your name on here and put a stamp on it and send it to you. Okay, they also sold big boxes of sets. I don't do the individual sets. Those are the ones we break up. I love the return address, Treasury Department, Philadelphia. So it's like the return address is the big building with all the money. Okay, so figure that out.
You all know where it is.
You all know where it is. This is the part that I love. So, and I'm going to talk about the coins here in a second. So when they do this, they sent this little buck slip, what you call a buck slip right here. And I'm going to read this to you. And it says, your U.S. proof coins have been carefully inspected and then sealed in a transparent envelope. This package was designed to prevent or delay tarnishing and discoloration. Nevertheless, sooner or later, tarnishing may occur. Care and handling and storing will help prolong the newly minted luster of the coins. Heat and direct sunlight are especially harmful. So we've kept all these coins out. Here's this. Please do not ask us to make exchanges or adjustments. If you don't like your coins, just, I guess it's too bad, tough. If there should appear what may seem to you, idiot coin collector, a defect or scratch on a coin, it is no doubt a crease in the packaging material. We tell you this to save us both unnecessary correspondence. That's what passes for customer service in 1962 or 63. Now what I want to do is I opened up this package. So this package was 1962. So I want to show you what a proof Franklin $half looks like from 1963. So it may be a crease in the polyethylene package.
That's unbelievable.
That is an absolutely stunning 1963, 56-year-old United States government issue solid silver Franklin $half in gem-proof condition that you're going to see.
It looks like it was minted yesterday.
It looks like it was minted yesterday.
Right.
It is absolutely, positively amazing. I'm going to put that back up there. So I wanted to show you that's what every single coin in every single one of these packages
They've never been touched.
Looks like and have never been touched. Right. So now I want to talk about the value. So you understand what proof sets are. So in essence, remember, you pay today about $30 or $35 for a current year issue proof set. So 2018, 2019, I think they're 30 or 35 bucks. A 2012 proof set's going to cost you, I think we have them on hsn.com, $250. 2013 is like $100. 2010, 2011, those were $100, $125 a piece. How about we're going to charge you 17 bucks a piece.
It's incredible.
For 50 sold out limited edition United States government issue proof sets.
And this is not auto ship, you guys. You get the whole wall.
You get the whole wall.
And you get all the goodies below me too, because all the original packaging.
Now understand what you get in here. So you get the first 46 years of proof Kennedy $half. The only way to get them are in here. You get the last 4 years of proof Franklin $half. You get all the proof Eisenhower silver dollars that are in here. You get all of the Sacagawea golden dollars for the first 10 years. You get the first 3 years of the presidential dollars. You get all of the state quarters in proof condition, including all of the territorial quarters as well. And you get all that for the lowest price I have ever sold these for in all the decades that I have been here, only $899.95. So they said, let's do a very special pricing because I've got this and only one more show. So if you're looking for the ultimate holiday gift, and let's break it up. You got, you want year things, right? Just like this. So
wait, I got to mention we're down to 154 left, and then this is sold out. And again, of all the years he's done this, okay, and you've done it. He doesn't do it often within a year, but you have done it over the years. This is the lowest price he's ever had it on the air for, which is amazing.
And it's really
like amazing.
It's like amazing. Normally $12.99. So I want to do this. So I tell you, there's certain years that are hard to get. The 2009, the last set in here, was, remember, you're paying about $17 a set. Now this is the set. You're not paying $17 a lens, you're paying $17 a set.
You get all that in
That's the 2009, the largest proof set ever made by the United States government. It came in 2009. So I'm gonna do this. So you paid $17.
Right.
Okay, so for that set right there, and I have all the prices here. The pennies in there are made out of copper. That's the 100th anniversary of the Lincoln cent. Those sell for $13.95 each.
So right there, it's over.
That's $65. Okay, that's $65. Right. Then we have all of the there's the dollars that you're going to have right there. Those are the presidential dollars. Those are going to be $6.50 a piece. That's another 20. We're $90 right there.
Just two lenses.
Remember, you're paying 17.
Right.
Okay. How about the quarters? These are all of the national parks quarters, or I'm sorry, the last year of issue of the state quarters from all the territories. Those are $7.95 a piece. That's another $56. We're up to $150. You're paying $17. And then the last little lens right there, you're going to get, there is, that's going to be $10.50. The $half in there is $7.50. And then these guys are going to be $5 a piece right there. So you're almost $200 on the 2009 that you spend just $17 on.
Just those four lenses.
$200 bucks.
$200. Just, and by the way, there's 100 and how many left? 141 left.
141 left. Yeah. So they're going crazy now. Yeah. Now, and here's what happens. Look, we're spending a lot of time here. This is the holiday thing that we're doing right now. Remember, that set was $200. I know it's a lot of coins, and people wait till the end of the presentation.
Yes.
And I know we have 140, but we have millions of people watching. I had 300 people on the phone for our set. Don't wait too long, okay? You may have 2 or 3 minutes, but I would get on the phone pretty quickly. Lowest, $17 a set. So here's the 2008 set.
So there's 3 lenses in this one.
There's 3 lenses in this one. So now remember, you paid $17. So let's start right here. So the Kennedy $half for that right there is $45.50.
That one single coin.
This is $18.50. So you're $65 for that coin right there. And then the Lincoln cent in there is a mere $17.50, and then $8.75 and $8.75. You're $100 for that lens.
That's crazy.
Now let's look at the, so that's the last year of issue of the state quarters. You ready? $18.50, $18.50, $18.50, $18.50, and $25. That's another $100.
Just that one.
$200. Now you're going to go, the presidential dollars, those are relatively easy. Those are a mere $6.50 a piece, $220. So the last 2 years, $400 coin by coin.
Right.
You paid $34.
Just these two, this.
You paid $34.
That's crazy. That's
now,
awesome.
as a last thing, and I'll stop the coin by coin comparison because it just continues on. Well over $3,000 coin by coin. But go up here. So these are proof Franklin. These are not real. These are proof Franklin $half. Those proof Franklin $half. You ready? Up here, you're paying $17 a piece. $60, $73, $58.50, $58.50, and $58.50.
Just for
the $half.
The $half.
Okay, the quarters in there because they are silver. Okay, because they are silver. The quarters in there are going to be $31.50, $29.50, $29.50, $29.50, and $29.50. The dimes in there are going to be $19.75, $19.75, $19. So basically $120 a set for those. So that is going to be times 5 is $600. So the first 5 years.
From here over to you, just the little yellow packages.
$600.
Just for those.
Just for the yellow pack, $600.
Wow.
Plus the 4, so you're $1,000 for the first 5 and the last 2.
Right, that's great.
Okay, so the other 43 years, you're $100 off. The other 43 years are a bonus.
Right.
But keep in mind all the other things that you do. If you don't mind, hold that again. I want to show you something right here. So bicentennial, so all the Eisenhower dollars, they're about $25 a piece.
Jeez.
How many coins are there? 334 or something like that?
The total amount is $331.
Yeah, less than $3 a coin. You're paying less than $3 a coin.
That's why he said this is like you're buying like a dealer buys. This
Right.
is the deals they look for, although it's a better deal than most dealers could even find.
Now here's the bicentennial coins.
Okay.
So the United States government actually made these in 1975 and 1976. The bicentennial took no one by surprise. We saw it coming for 200 years. Okay. So they make the 1975 and they make the bicentennial for 2 years. So you get 2 bicentennial Eisenhower dollars, 2 bicentennial Kennedys, and 2 bicentennial Washingtons. Here's the deal. The bicentennial Ikes are different, type 1 and type 2. Can we get in real close there on the dollar? See where it says dollar, as close as you can get. I want you to look at the L's in the dollars. Okay, see the L's in the dollars? See how one's skinny and one's fat? Type 1, type 2. You got to have both if you want an Eisenhower silver dollar collection. They're going to be $27.50 a piece. You pay less than $3, okay? And then you're going to get the bicentennial Kennedy, the bicentennial Washington that you're going to get, and then you get both of those. Like I said, $17, $3 a coin across the board. You're going to get every single solitary one of those.
How about Mike, can I get just a real quick update though?
Yeah, please.
I don't know if you noticed it, but on the bottom of the end of the screen where usually that little HSN button is, above that, I think we're now less than 100 remaining.
No,
I'm sorry. Well, I have 108 remaining.
Yeah,
okay, so about 108, 109 remaining. Everybody waits because I know you get really.
I know, you get into it. I get into it.
I do too because I'm always like, what's? Oh, this is so cool. And what's he going to say next? I got to warn you, the darn thing always sells out. I mean, it does. It always sells out, and then people go, oh, wait a minute. She just said it sold out. I missed it. Just don't miss it.
With about 6 minutes left, I look at this and I go, so why am I selling these? Why aren't I breaking them up and doing them like you go to HSN.com?
I always do that too. I'm like, shouldn't you just break these too?
No, because I mean,
why do you do this? Why do you? Because it's really hard for you to get the full collection.
Yes, because there's many years. The 2009, extraordinarily difficult to get.
These are really rare.
Yes. The other ones that are interestingly difficult to get is there's a couple of sets in here like the 83 and 84, these 2 sets. They're really cheap.
Yeah.
Okay, they're not a lot of money.
Right.
I mean, in all honesty, they're like $8 sets.
Right.
They're really hard to find because nobody cares about $8 sets. Okay? So
Right.
the expense of the silver sets, they're the most expensive sets at the end of the day. They're easy to get. Everybody collects those. Everybody sells those. These are the ones that are hard. These are the ones that are hard for me to get.
How bizarro is that?
And so when it happens, for me to not be able to sell this doesn't mean I don't get 50 sets. If I'm missing one set, I can't sell you the set.
And it literally sits. And you wait. Like
and
he
I wait,
waits to
and
get,
we wait.
he has to get the puzzles. It's like puzzle pieces. That's why we don't do these sets very often.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm telling you, that's the
They're
other
the
reason
bane
why.
of my existence.
That's the other reason why the darn things always sell out, because it's one of those things where you're paying $3 a coin.
Right.
And I'm telling you, if you've never collected coins ever, this is the one that you want to jump in on.
Well, because it
Seriously,
has
think
a
about
little bit of everything.
Yeah.
So you want silver coins.
You
How about
got
the
it.
last 4 Franklin half dollars? I'm going to pull this Franklin down again.
That was
Because I know the
beautiful.
coins, you look at them in the lenses and all that. Understand they're 50, 60 years old.
And they've never, ever been touched.
This
None of
is
these.
right. This is what the coins look like inside.
That's incredible.
Look at
And
this
you'll
coin.
even, wait, you explain this too, you'll even reject coins that are tarnished.
Oh, we have to.
Right.
We have to.
They
So
won't-
remember
they
the
won't
little
show
thing that
up.
I read you. If what I may appear to you, you're right. Okay. If you have a problem, please, I'm begging you, send them back. That's
Right.
not what we want to do.
That's
We
right.
want you to be able to have these coins, and we want them to be absolutely perfect. Look at that coin.
It's gorgeous. That's unbelievable.
That's
That is so amazing.
1963.
Because it looks like it was minted yesterday.
That's the
an hour
last year
ago.
of issue of the Franklin half dollars. That is 56 years old, folks.
Just
That is
gorgeous.
56 years old. So like I said, those coins, and that's what all of them are. Another point. So when other people may sell you 50 years of proof sets, they do this same thing. They said, but you only get 47 sets. And you're like, okay, how can you sell me 50 years of proof sets and only give me 47 sets? The United States government made proof sets at Philadelphia from 1936 to 1964. Okay. Then they changed the proof-making capacity of the U.S. government from the Philadelphia Mint to the San Francisco Mint. In typical government fashion, that took 3 years. They made no proof sets in 1965, 1966, or 1967. However, they made sets that they intended to take the place of proof sets, placeholders. They called them special mint sets. As you can see, United States Special Mint Set. The United States
even
government
packaged
made it.
differently.
They're even packaged differently. Other people never include these at their $1,400 or $1,500 or $1,800 or $3,000. I include those sets. And when you add those in, those are about $40 or $45 a set for those, because those are special finish. Kennedy half dollars, Lincoln pennies, Rose. And so we include those. So when we give you 50 years of proof sets, you get 50 sets. Yeah. Okay, you get 50 sets. Folks, we're down to 75, 74. We have 6 dozen sets. Understand what this is. First of all, lowest price. And then when you look in, even if it was my highest price, even if it was $12.99 or
Mike,
$14.99.
don't slip past it's the lowest price you've ever done.
Yeah.
You've sold a lot of these.
I have sold, well, we're going to sell probably all 150 of them. You look at this, I have 5 dozen
Right,
sets
these are
left.
gonna
Okay,
sell.
less than 5, 6 dozen.
Right.
So we're going to sell all these. So let me put that in. So there's 150 sets. We'll sell all 150 sets from the looks of things. We're going to sell all 150 of these sets. 50 sets per. That's 7,500.